Hello, it's Don Phillip again, and welcome to this short screen video about structures and mechanisms, which is part of the Ontario curriculum in elementary school. So if we look at the Ontario curriculum, you'll see that the term structures appears 3 times in the elementary science overview, grade 1, grade 3, and grade 5. However, that's if you just look at the overview. When you really dig into the curriculum, you find out that grade 2 has a bit on simple machines and mechanisms, emphasizing movement. Now, you can integrate this with activities about human movement, the human body as a machine, and a lot of other things. But the point is, structures and mechanisms really do appear in the grade 2 curriculum. And grades 4 and 7 also has significant portions related to this. Now, this means as a teacher, it's going to be quite important for you to know something about structures and mechanisms. Fortunately, that's fairly easy to do. One of the purposes of this course, and one of the things that I'm trying to emphasize, is that in contrast to when I started teaching, we now have an amazing number of excellent resources on the internet, and we're going to explore some of these in class. And this week, although we don't have a physical class, we have a virtual class, and so I'm going to give you the little assignment of exploring some of these resources. So the first of these are the PHET simulations from the University of Boulder, Colorado. And it has a set of simulations online that are used to help students understand structures and mechanism concepts. Now, these were originally created for university students, and although they do now have ones that are suitable for elementary school students, they don't have as many. So in terms of structures and mechanisms, there's only one that really applies. Nonetheless, you should explore the PHET simulations. They pronounce it PHET simulations. And you'll find that there's a set. You can, when you go to the PHET site, you don't have to register as a teacher. You can just explore the simulations. And there's a button to take you to grade level and then elementary school. And have a look at the forces and motion basics simulation. And then go to teaching resources and explore the section, but watch the video. It's approximately 10 minutes. Now, this is how a university class is using it. But you'll find the language he uses and a lot of the techniques he's talking about would apply equally well in elementary school. Certainly, it has a lot to do with the inquiry learning you're being taught about in your classes. So this is a really good overall resource to learn about, and we'll come back to it a couple of times in the course, but it's one you should certainly bookmark because it's quite valuable. The next thing we're going to look at is good old YouTube, which is available at youtube.com. If you use the search term structures, mechanisms, grade school, as I've indicated here, you'll get a whole bunch of videos, some of which don't apply, a lot of which don't apply actually. When I searched the other day, I found 3 very quickly. One is Wonderland, the science behind the rides, which is a good thing for teachers to watch, and you could show it to your students. Certainly students tend to be interested in things like roller coaster rides. The second is entitled Upper School Science Earthquake Safe Structures. Again, pegged at US grade 7, but it could be used for kids in a younger grade. And the third is grade 5 AKAH, Inquiry into Buildings and Structures 2013, which is sort of a video record or log or journal that's been put together either by the teacher or the students in this class, showing the various explorations they did into buildings and structures. So these 3 you should definitely have a look at. They don't take very long, so I'm not really trying to burden you here. Now, each time you go to one, for example, the Wonderland one, you'll notice to the right they bring up related videos. And you'll see that there are some that relate very well, better than what you get when you use the search term. So that's something that you need to know about YouTube. This is one way to refine your search when you're searching for materials on YouTube. If you don't get what you want, but you get something close to it, Then after you click on that, you may find the resources you want. The same thing with the upper school science video. Have a look to the right on the YouTube screen and see what related videos they show you. And the same thing with the grade 5 AKAH video. Sorry. Again, to the right, you'll find related videos, and some of them are really excellent. So this is a resource that you should know about and you should be able to explore and be comfortable using. So thank you for listening. This is all that this screen video attempted to show you, and we will talk more in class about all of this when the physical class starts. Thank you for listening. Bye.